What's up my friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to take you with me while I'm editing a live video. During the editing I will explain why I did specific things. But first I want to show you the video.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill. Every twist, every turn is even better when you're racing side by side. The wind in your face, the pavement under your wheels, and the pure joy of the ride. It's more than just longboarding. It's an unforgettable adventure with a friend by your side. Together, the adventure is always better. Ride fast, ride free, and make memories that last.
First of all, I want to have full screen of DaVinci Resolve. Then I am going to check my master settings because I work in a timeline that is 25 frames per second. That's all right. And then I go to color management because I want to color grade in Rec 709 Gamma 2.4. Everything is correct. Then I'm going to start to make some folders. Okay, so the first bin is the footage. Import all the footage. So all my footage was shot on 25 frames per second. So I'm going to import that one in this bin. Then I have the voiceover. I don't have any music yet because I first going to select all my footage. Let me go to master, make a new bin, selections. Alright, so in here I'm going to select my footage. Click on my right and then I make a new timeline. I am going to select Ctrl A on my keyboard or Command A if you are on Mac, and I grab it and put it all in the timeline. And then I'm going to select just all the best pieces of each clip, okay? So now I'm done selecting all of these clips. Now the next thing I usually do, I go through the clips and I go to one of my, or maybe my favorite platform to search music, to Musicbed, and then I am going to play this and to search for the right song. I need to really have that wow moment of the music, okay? So one thing we're looking is I want to have some pumped music, a bit of surfy song, maybe electric, like lots of energy. But I also want to have some slow cinematic stuff, you know, not too emotional, but slow. Electro and indie. And then I want to have instrumental or lyrics. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me don't feel good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the other screen. You don't see it, but this is usually how I search my songs. So I am going to do that on the other screen as well. You will hear the music and let's check what will fit this video. Okay, let's go for an indie song with some electric vibes. Okay, let's do only indie and alternative. Okay, let me put some rock in it. Okay, this one, I think I like this one. This is good, very good. So what I like to do as well is I go to playbacks, let me see, timelines, I mean, go to output blanking and I do 2.0, gives that really cool cinematic look. And that way I already feel like this is a cool movie. This is good, man. Woo! Oh yeah. Okay, let's skip a little bit. And now we go faster. We build the shit up. Yes, good. Very good. Oh, dude, this is going to be so cool. Yeah, I'm going to license this song. Okay, here it is. So what I do now is I have my clip selected, all right? And now I am going to play with the voiceover and with the music. Oh, one thing I forgot. I always download the instrumental version as well. Let me show you really quick. Right up here you can download the instrumental version and you can download it with the oohs and ahs, okay? I want to download it with the oohs and ahs. Let's save it to the project. Let's download it. Yes. Now I go to my playground. And basically in my playground, I'm going to make a new timeline and I will name this Playground 1. And in this playground, I'm able to do whatever I want to do, okay? So I can play with the music, I can play with the voiceover, I can mix things, I can try different music. So for a wedding film or a corporate video that will take like 2 minutes or maybe 1 minute, it's a bigger project, of course, I have more things to play with, okay? In this case, yeah, let's go to the music. Let's go to the non-instrumental one. Let's import it. And already we see from the get-go, it's 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Okay, that's way too long. So I need to chop this up and make it around 20 seconds. It's not gonna last for 20 seconds, I think. Okay, this video, maybe we're gonna do it longer. But yeah, how can we do this? Let me see. Okay, right up here you see this part. Until here, it's building up, okay? And we need to have something that is building up because we also have a voiceover that I just create. It's very easy. I have it right here. Let's listen to it.
Longboarding downhill isn't just a ride.
Okay, you hear it's only one speaker, okay? So immediately I want to change that to 2 speakers. How can you do that? Click on your right, then you go to clip attributes and then go to audio, and we have it on mono, and let's put it to stereo, and now we have 2 inputs. Let's listen to it again, make the voice a bit louder.
It's an exhilarating dance with gravity.
Okay, so now we really start playing. Let's do it.
Feel the rush as you carve your way down the hill. Longboarding. Feel the rush as you carve your way down the hill.
I have a great song. The voiceover, I'm not really happy with it. I can make a new one, but first I need to cut up this song, okay? Okay, so I found something. You hear the drums. Digga digga dig. Okay, wait, I will show you. You hear that? Dun 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 digga digga. Okay, but I also hear that right here. It's where I also hear the drums. Let's listen to it again. Okay, so I tried to match up these drums and then hopefully it sounds better. And you really can see where the drums are because you can read the waveforms, okay? Here starts the drum. So let me make a point, a marker, and let's delete the rest. Let's disable the snap tool because then I'm able to work more precise with the waveform here. Here is the drum, I guess. No, I'm not. Yeah, something like this. So what I do to make it even more precise and even sound more better is I layer this on top. Then I stretch it out until I hear that drum. So let's make a solo song. Wait. Right here it hits the drum, okay? I layer these on top of each other. Okay, then I do a small fade in and a small fade out. This sounds better, right? Let's listen to it again. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is basically grab this and put it under the clips that I selected and see if I still like it. So yeah, now I'm gonna do stack taglines. Taglines. Now I'm gonna stack the timelines. So display stacked timeline. So I have playground 1. I go to my selections, click on plus, and I want to have a plus here. Click on this icon and delete the playground 1 here. Select this timeline and go to playgrounds and grab this and put it under the video. Looks good. Yeah, this looks good. I'm very happy with this. Okay, let's make the video a bit longer. I don't care. Okay, let's make it longer. let's have a short introduction. What a la, we la la, longboarding. Here we go. Okay. So now I need to change the voiceover and then we can start editing. Okay, I created a new voiceover really quick. And let me listen to this one. Let's put it to stereo.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill.
So let me share my thoughts with you, what I just did. So I chopped it up, I made it even just shorter, and you can hear the drums, and when you hear the drums, you can basically end the song, okay? Let's listen to it. You hear that? Dum, dum. You can end the song there. So what I did, I took the last part of the song where it ends, and after the drums, if I only play the last part of this song, it's like two, you know, two. So I need to match this up with the drum, okay? So basically I need to match it up right here. I will put an marker there, and you see in the waveform it goes up, and right here we have also in the waveform, let me show you right up here, in the waveform it goes up, and here as well. So that means that basically match up with each other. So what I do now is I fade in a little bit, and here I fade it out. Okay, let's listen to it.
It's more than...
Whoa, let's mute this one. Perfect. Perfect. I really like it. So now, where did I decide to put the voiceover? So basically, you hear every single time when the drums are going, you hear a new part of the song is starting. I will show you what I hear, okay? Let's listen to it, and I will stop the music when I think it's changing something in the song, okay? So, building up. Start the drums. Here. So basically I need to put this there, because you hear it's changing something. Again. Again. So basically, I need to put this one here, I guess, because every time the music is changing, I want the voiceover to kick in, okay? And then, bum, bum, bum. We have the last one I didn't record. Let me go again. And right up here, it needs to end with a nice voiceover. Dude, I love it. Okay, so let's try to create a voiceover again. This voiceover needs to go a little bit at the end. Okay, so I don't want to have it straight after the drums. Now it needs to kick in. Somewhere here, I guess. Let me listen how this feels.
So grab your board, your best friend, and hit the hills. Together, the adventure is always better, right?
Wait, this one I don't like.
Together, the adventure is always better. Ride fast, ride free, and make memories that last. Ride fast, ride free, and make memories that last. By your side. Together, the adventure is always better. Ride fast, ride free, and make memories that last.
Together,
the adventure is always better. Always better. Ride fast, ride free is better. Ride fast, ride free, and make memories that last.
So let's fade it out. I think we got it. Yeah, that's also part of editing, guys. So that's how I edit. I listen to things a million times. I watch things a million times. I watch it without music. I watch it with music. And then I always come back to how it feels, okay? Okay, yeah. So this ending part, I'm not happy with the ending, but it does the job for now because I want to move on. Otherwise, this video takes hours and hours, and we don't want it because we are recording now over 1 hour and 23 minutes. Boom! And I only got the music and the voiceover. Yeah, that's how it is. So what I do now is I go to my stack timelines. Usually then I work with 2 screens. So at one screen I have the timeline, a full timeline, and at the other screen I can watch the video back. But for now we need to crop things a little bit, and yeah, it still does the job. Okay, so now I basically going to search for a begin of my video. I think I want to start with some nature, you know, something like this, for example. Okay, that introduce maybe the hills, the streets. I think I really like that one.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill. Longboarding downhill.
I don't like this.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing.
No, this doesn't look really good. Okay, I don't like this. Fuck.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill. It's an unforgettable adventure with a friend by your side. It's more than just longboarding. It's an unforgettable adventure. The pavement under your wheels and the pure joy of the ride. The wind in your face, the wind in your face.
Let me start again. Not again, but let's make a new playground because I'm not really happy with how things are going. So let's go and try it again. Let's go to duplicate this timeline. Let's say playground 2. Boom. Let's open playground 2. And let's open here playground 1. Now I can grab things I like. Okay, yeah, the start I like, okay? But let's begin somewhere else because I just want to start somewhere else.
The wind in your face, the pavement under your wheels. Face the pavement under your wheels and the pure joy of the ride. And the pure joy of the ride. It's more than just wheels and the pure joy of the...
I think I'm gonna introduce it with this shot.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill. and the pure joy of
Pure joy. There is a shot where he waves his arms up. Let me see, where is it? I think in the back, I saw it. Yeah, like here is the shot. That's a good shot to put there when he says pure joy.
pure joy of the ride.
Okay, wait.
And the pure joy of the ride. It's more than wheels and the pure joy of the ride. Joy of the ride. It's more than just longboarding.
That's better.
It's more than just longboarding. It's more than just longboarding. It's and the pure joy of the ride.
Let's go that way. Let me see, we have some drone shots. Wow. So many good shots, guys. It's unbelievable. Makes it very hard to choose.
Just longboarding. It's an unforgettable.
Wait.
And the pure joy of
Right here.
wheels and the pure joy of the ride. The pavement under your wheels and the pure joy. Fast, ride free, and make memories that last. Together, the adventure is always better. Ride fast, ride free, and make memories that last.
Alright, beautiful people, we now got our first rough cut. Alright, so guys, what we're going to do right now is I'm going to watch this over and over again until I really got the right feeling of the pacing of the video. So pacing is very, very important. And what do I mean with pacing is basically, does a clip fall on the beat? Do you have a nice rhythm? Or does it fall out of the beat? I always try to add it on the beat. Sometimes I do some clips just not on the beat, but that it just feels right, because then I get your attention back again. Because if you add it always on the beat, it can be boring, okay, to watch. So that's what we're gonna do right now. The thing that I'm going to focus on as well is, does it feel right? Do the clips feel right, okay? Does the order of the clips feel right? If it doesn't, I am going to change it, all right? So let's start from the beginning.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill. Every twist, every turn is even better when you're racing side by side. Every twist, every turn is even better when you're... Every twist, every turn is even better when you're racing. Every twist, every twist.
So an example is that this transition doesn't feel really good.
Every twist.
This cut doesn't feel like a good cut, okay, for me.
Every twist.
And then I just try out this one.
Every twist.
Feels much better, okay? But that's my opinion, of course.
Every twist, every turn is even better. Every twist, every turn is even better when you're racing side. Every twist, every turn is even better when you're racing.
I don't like this one. Maybe when it goes up, the camera goes up. That's, I think, better.
Every turn is even better when you're racing.
Oh man.
Every turn is even better when you...
Doesn't feel good. Maybe I just gonna delete it. Wait. And just search for a new one.
Every turn is even better when you're... Every twist, every turn is even better when you're racing. Every twist, every turn is even better when you're racing side by side.
Ooh, that's nice. That's very good. I like this. Also something that happens, guys, just out of the blue. This was on top of that one and oh, it seems to fit really cool. Right here we do it. Wait, let's make the curve a bit earlier. They still need to curve in the same position. So I want to go from this position to that position to the same position, okay?
The wind in your face,
Okay, this part I also don't like as much.
The wind in your face, the pavement The wind in your face, the wind in your face, the wheels, and the pure joy of the ride. The wind in your face, the pavement under your wheels, and the pure joy of the ride.
Yeah, feels much better. They go up,
and the pure joy.
And when they move up their body, I cut to another one where they already stand up. Let's try this one, speed it up.
By your side.
Nice, very good one.
By your side.
Okay. Maybe the switch is nice. That's a nice switch.
The wind in your face, the wind in your face, the pavement under your wheels.
Okay, wait. Let's change it up.
The wind in your face, the pavement under your wheels, and the
better. Boom! Alright guys, so the next thing to do is sound design. You can go crazy with sound design and you can make this film epic. And that's what I am going to try to do as well. But for now, let's just start with whooshes. Let's see how far we come with whooshes. I love whooshes, it's like that kind of things. So first, let's organize our timeline. And when we organize our timeline, we go to sound design. Let's make it clean, something like this. And then we want to put the voiceover on the first layer and the music on the second layer. And then down here, we want to put all the sound effects, okay? I have a really cool pack in the media pool. It's from, let me see, it's from Lens Distortions. I bought it a long time ago and they have a lot of cool stuff in there. We go to Anticipation and there we already have some really cool risers. And the riser is to build that tension, okay? So double click on the riser and let's check it out. That's a good one. So let's say we want to put that riser before the thrill is starting, okay? So let's grab this riser, let's make it shorter. And yeah, let's change the volume of the music, of course. Let's put it to -15.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill.
Okay, that's not good. This one needs to be minus 15 as well. Okay, I listen it always without the music and the voiceover. That's good. Go to media pool. Let's go to hits. We want to have a basic hit. That's a good one. Okay, so now let's put it under here. And then, oh, that's exactly where I want the hit to start. When you see my volume meter right here, this hit can be really loud, okay? Let's put it -4. Yeah, that's good. And now let's listen to the hit and the riser. Cool. So we see that he goes from the right to the left. So we can do a little whoosh that goes from the right to the left. Okay, let's do that. Let's speed it up. Maybe I want them to start right here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we start at the right side of our ear because he is on the right side. So let's go to our audio click on it. Then we go to, where are you? Pan, and we start at our right. Okay? And right up here we are somewhere in the middle. And here we are to the left. Okay. Pretty cool. I am going to pull this up now, this music, so I make a cut. That's how I do it. There are many different ways to do it, but that's the way I do it. I go to my effects and then do a little crossfade right here. So basically it goes from -15 to -10, okay?
It's about sharing the thrill. Every twist,
Very nice.
Every twist.
Love it. Let's pull it down a bit.
Every twist, every turn is pure joy of the ride.
Ooh, so I got a really nice idea. So what I want to do is I want to zoom in to her face or whatever I can zoom in, and then boom, I want to zoom out of her helmet, okay? Pretty simple actually. I make a cut here, then I turn on my dynamic zooms. I turn on my dynamic zoom, I go to this icon so I can see my dynamic zoom. I swap it, I zoom it all the way into her, and then we get a crazy effect like this. And then 1, 2, 3. I want this shorter, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, make a cut. Then enable dynamic zoom for this clip as well, and then zoom all the way into her helmet like this. And then we have, okay, let's take it a bit longer. Let's leave the transition a bit longer. 1, 4, 5, 6.
Joy of the ride. Pure joy of the ride.
Okay, sorry, I figured out that you don't need to cut this. You only need to cut it when you want to zoom in, and then right here it zooms slowly out. put it on top of each other, something like this.
Pure joy of the ride.
Oh no.
Joy of the ride.
That's better, that's good. But this is way too loud, so let's put it -8.
Joy of the ride.
Let's pull it up a little bit. Let's say it's -4.
Pure joy of the ride. Pure joy of the ride. Pure joy of the ride.
Let's turn on the equalizer and let's turn off band 4. Okay, so it will get a really soft sound. This is with equalizer enabled and this is with equalizer enabled. You hear that? And now I enable the equalizer. Much better. This could work at the end of the song. Let me see. Little. Yeah, I think this can work. Wait. Right here, the bass kicks in, so I want to let me listen to the music. Right here. Want this to happen, but you know now it's way too loud. Okay, so let's listen to it.
Together, the adventure is always
Way too loud. Okay, so let's turn off that bass and make it -9. Let's grab an effect, crossfade, put it in the middle.
together.
Okay, perfect. Let's say we want to remove some background noise, okay? Maybe this voice is almost clean, but who cares? I want to show you. So you can do that simply by going to the Fairlight tab right here. Fairlight tab, Fairlight. G, what is it? The Fairlight tab. Then you click on audio number 1. You can also name it whatever you want, voice over in this case. Then we see right up here a bunch of things that I'm not gonna explain right now, but right up here you see voice isolation, and then you click on this icon up here, and then you can choose how strong you want this isolation to happen. So in this case, there is almost no background noise. So I would put it to, let's listen to it.
You're racing side by side. Your face, the pavement under your wheels, and the pure joy of the ride.
Let's put it to 50, okay? Let's put it to 50. First, you want to decide the fade in and out transition. So where can you do that? You go to Fairlight, then you go to batch fade settings, and right here you have a fade in from 3 seconds, you have a crossfade of 2 seconds, and you have a fade out of 3 seconds, okay? You can change it whatever you want. I like this style, so you can do it as well, or play a bit with it, and then you do apply. You're going to select the clips, and then you go back to Fairlight, and then you're gonna apply batch fadeds. And then you see he did a wonderful job applying all the fades in and fades out to your voiceover. Okay? Boom. Let's go back to the edit page. Cool. We are almost done, guys. We are almost done. So the next thing that I am going to do is, I was thinking to make a really nice title. So I have my own title pack. If we go to media, we go to effects, then we have titles. I have created a title pack. I have many, many titles, so this one could be nice. You can put in your name, whatever. You can change, oh wait. You can change a whole bunch of cool things. You can change the position, you can change the color, but so far so good. I really like it, so I don't want to change anything. So let's leave it like this. You can use power of this vintage effect. You see that one? If you pull it all the way up, put it down. So it's the grain inside, and you can increase the defocus. So with the old school videos or like cinema films, they used like a very blurry titles. So I created that in this title pack as well. It's pretty cool. Let's name it Downhill Lovers, right? Let's go to settings, and if you go to settings, you can change the title in his whole, okay? Like everything. Okay, let me see what we can do. Position right here, I will do a keyframe. And then at the end, I want to zoom it in like this.
Longboarding downhill isn't just about speed.
Yeah, that's good. That's for me, it's perfect. Then you can open it and you can see I created these two icons up here, and that's the keyframe I created.
Downhill isn't just a...
Yeah, that's better. So we just do a cross dissolve so it slowly solves out.
Downhill isn't just about speed, it's about sharing the thrill.
All right. So guys, we are almost done. Last thing that we need to do, one of the last things, is color grading. And this is a big topic. When you just start out, you want to know how the color wheels in DaVinci Resolve work. You want to read scopes. You also want to know about skin tones, how you can manipulate the skin tones, what highlights are, contrast, shadows, all these things you want to know. You can learn them everywhere. On YouTube, you can take courses, whatever. Dive into it. It's very important. I did this as well. Then after a while, when you have big projects and you need to color grade these projects, it will cost a lot of time. I will be honest with you, it takes hours or days, even sometimes weeks, okay, if you have big projects. So to make life a bit easier and to work even more quicker, they figured out, like professional color graders, that they can create power grades. So what is a power grade? I will show you. I use the Cineprint 35 power grade, and I think for me personal, it's the best power grade on the market right now. You can work with S-Log3, so like log footage, but if you have footage that is already graded, but you want to give that little extra spice of color grading, you can do that as well, because this is a power grade for Rec 709 footage. All right, so let's import the, let's say 250D. Let's grab it and put it in this node. And boom, right off the get-go, you see it gives that really cool film touch to my colors. This power grade, this is what we call power grade. I understand every single node in the power grade. I also know some nodes how to build it, but it costs a lot of time. And time is very important, because when you need to do a lot of corporate videos, commercials, or you need to edit like big weddings, the editing itself takes a lot of time. So you want to do the color grading quick, or you need to give it away to somebody else who does this as a profession, okay? So for now, I really love the way of working like this, because straight right off the get-go, it looks good. I don't want to change anything. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to grab another power grade and put it in here. So now let's color grade all of these clips, okay? So how can you see these clips? Right here you see clips, click on it, and then you see your clips. Then you click on the clip that you want to color grade. Then you click on the clip that is already color graded, click on your right, and then you want to apply the grade. That's what you're gonna do for every single clip, but you can do it faster. Click on the clip right here, then you move all the way to the right, hit Shift or Command if you're on Apple, then you select everything and click on your right, and then you want to apply the grade. Yes, boom. And then if we want to change, for example, the exposure, we go to exposure right up here, and then you can pull it down or pull it up. But because this footage already was color graded, it looks just fine. It looks perfect. Let me show you the difference. Okay, so I give that extra cool film touch to this video. All right, so now if you want to see a bigger picture of your color grade, so you go to Lightbox, and up here you can see when you have a big project with like, I don't know, 200 clips or whatever, you see the bigger picture of your color grading. So you see if you have one consistent color, okay? That's very helpful. All right, so the last piece of the puzzle is exporting your footage to YouTube or to whatever you want, okay? So usually how I do this is, so I make an in point at the begin, go to the end of my video, make an out point. So this part I want to export. Then I go to the cut page up here, go to this icon, and I always edit on the timeline full HD because then I can go smooth through all the clips without any struggles like lagging footage or whatever. Then now I want to export it, and little trick is when you shot your footage on 1080p, you can upscale it to 4K. The image quality will be a bit better. So go to Ultra HD, then we go to the delivery page, and then you need to locate your film, of course. Okay, then we want to give it a name, Downhill Lovers. Then if I export it to YouTube, in this case, I export QuickTime, I export it in H.265, encoder is NVIDIA, that's my card, my video card I use. Resolution is 4K, frame rate is 25 frames per second. Then I do the constant bitrate, and I set the constant bitrate to 100,000. All right, then I go to advanced settings, and I want to force sizing to the highest quality. And one little trick I want to give you, if you're working on a MacBook or you're working on a PC or whatever, and you have problems with your color exporting, so you have, for example, washed out colors when you exported your final video, you can import your color space tag that DaVinci need to export. Very important. I set this color space tag to the gamma where I worked in, so let's check it. It's Rec 709 gamma 2.4. So let's set it to that gamma. So gamma tag is gamma 2.4, and then the color space tag, you want to set it to P3DCI, okay? Oh, different one, that one. Add it to the render queue and then render all. All right, my friends, the export is done. It's only a 49-second video, and it took me like a long time to edit, but I'm really happy with the end result, and I want to thank you that you are still here. So if you liked this video, please give me a subscribe, like, or leave something in the comment, and I'm going to check you out in my next video. Have a great day and good luck editing your videos. Bye bye.